of this different style of clothing in ancient Chinatown. But before we go and explore, let me just quickly show you this cherry blossom tree in front of us. So, as we are in the Hubei Pavilion right now, which is the province of Wuhan. So, what do you...
The capital city, Wuhan.
Yes, the capital city of Hubei province. So, what do you think of when it comes to Wuhan?
For me, when it comes to Wuhan, I would like to say that the many delicious food, like the Hubei noodles.
Hot, dry noodles. I love it.
Hot, dry noodles. Yeah, it's spicy but yummy. And also, I can think of the Hubei, the epidemic for last year.
Yeah. No, actually, it's sad and it's desolating. But this tree that we are looking at this moment, it's actually a very beautiful promise made between the Hubei medical aid team and Hubei province, the people from Hubei province, because let me read you the promise they've made. So, yes, an agreement. So they said, when the cherry blossoms are in full bloom in the coming year, I look forward to seeing you again. That's because the medical aid team from last year, they worked so hard to help the people who got infected. So they don't know if they have the chance to, to get back to their normal life or not. So this is the
conception of this cherry tree.
But
I can still feel about the spirit, the enthusiastic spirit of the Hubei people to overcome this difficult period.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just a beautiful tree, it's an inspiring yet just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. We stay
to discover what Hubei Pavilion has.
That's too broad.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard there's some like high technology or smart technology stuff. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. There's a robot. He's playing the music.
Well, it's cute, the robot.
Cute. This is an ancient Chinese musical instrument.
Yeah.
And I can see they are combining the very high technology with the ancient music instruments.
And I noticed that this robot is designed by the students from Hubei University students.
Yeah, music was composed by university students over there.
And they are performing traditional song together with this robot, lovely robot.
Yes, let's give it some silence.
Yeah.
It just stopped. Oh, it's so crowded in the Hubei Pavilion. We can see a lot of people sitting there,
it's crowded here.
In the speech. So we can't really hear what's happening with the music, but never mind. Let's continue with our trip today.
Here, this is the second day of this exhibition, but from yesterday, many people come here to enjoy, to explore what we have for this exhibition.
Ooh, it's so crowded, as you can see. A lot of people coming across our camera.
And here we can find some enterprises are organizing some interactive activities with the audiences.
Yeah, so there is enterprises that come into this expo are actually the companies that with very high quality from their base.
And besides Hubei Pavilion, here we are at
is the Hainan Pavilion.
Hainan Pavilion. Take a look. Take a close look.
Yes, you can see there is a very huge LED screen with the kind of like wind shade LED little screen beside it. It looks like an angel's wing, right?
Yeah, on the design of this pavilion, and we can see the Chinese characteristics on the top of the pavilion. 相约海南自贸港. It means meet with Hainan Free Trade Port.
Yeah, meeting
Yeah.
the Hainan Free Trade Port.
As you know, that these days Hainan is building a free trade port
Yes.
to the whole world. So this time, Hainan Pavilion, we bring a lot of Hainan a lot of products full of Hainan characteristics. Yeah.
And let's go and explore my left-hand side. Wow.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It's all about brocade. Hello, this lady
Hello.
knows me. Hello, I've been here this morning.
Yeah.
So let's
This is
go.
beautiful. Yeah. What's that? 这个是什么？
这个真丝羊绒围巾，
羊绒围
哎，
巾。
对对对对，
Wow.
This is the made of the.
So these are all scarves made by with the techniques from brocade and with different
Different
materials,
colors and different
from
designs.
different materials. So but 它们其实都应该是植物的，就是天然植物做的染料吗？
都是手工的。
这些都是像是这些材质的是，然后像这个是。
这些都是手工制作的吗？啊。
So these are all handmade with natural dye. Dye.
Wanna try? Wanna try?
I would like to try. So which one suits me? Which one do you think that suits me?
Maybe
And my people
this one.
might,
Maybe this one
maybe
is
this
suitable
one?
for the color of your clothes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
你好，
你可以帮他
能帮我戴
试
上吗？
一下这个，我来帮你拿手机。
好，还有这个。哇哦。
像这样的一条这个围巾要多少钱啊
1800，
？1800块
哎，
钱。
对对对，
So I just now asked the price of this kind of scarf. It costs around 200 US dollars.
200 US dollars, and you can get a really like handmade.
Wow, it's
and-
beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
And it
I
is
love
very
it.
fade. The color is fade for your clothes, your dressing style.
And I just have to mention that this is actually one of the only cultural heritage in Hainan that's listed by the United Nations World. Yeah, that's because of the techniques that they use for the dyeing and waving and embroidering for the brocade. Let's make it so precious for this kind of techniques. Wow, I love it.
谢谢，谢谢。
So
So let's continue.
yeah. Wow, can you see this?
Wow. What's
Wow.
that? It's a kind of decoration for like the.
Yeah, I think it's for your neck, right? For a
Necklace.
necklace.
It's a beautiful necklace.
I think it's for something like big ceremony.
Yeah.
So it's actually filigree inlaying. It uses the technique of filigree inlaying.
And it says the 非物质文化遗产. Also, this is another kind of cultural
Heritage.
Yeah.
Wow. I would
It's
love
golden.
to try. I would love to try. It's golden. Yeah, it's totally golden.
You know that the size of this Hainan Pavilion is around 800 square meters.
800
square No,
meters.
Square meters.
Square meters.
Yeah.
Wow, I see a lot of fruit.
a lot of tropical fruits.
Tropical fruits. Yeah.
You
let's
see, most of these fruits can be only found in the tropical area,
Oh.
because you can tell the size of the shape of the fruit.
Wow.
These are not normal fruits, right?
It's papaya, right?
Like the papaya, but normally the papaya are in red skin,
Oh.
but this is yellow.
This is in yellow.
Yeah.
And what does that for? I assume this is for some like for beauty.
You know
it's
what?
Good for your skin.
You know what it is?
What is
this
it?
one.
What is it?
Like
It's so strange.
green potato.
It's like a green onion, actually.
Yeah. But
So
actually, this
cute.
is not a green potato. It
What
is
is that?
called cocoa fruit.
Cocoa fruit.
Yeah.
So does it produce cocoa inside?
No.
No,
I don't think
it
so.
tastes like. Does it
The
taste
name
like?
of the fruit, yeah, it tastes like cocoa.
Oh, you
and
tried it?
inside, yeah, I've tried it.
Oh.
And inside, it is black. The color of this,
Wow.
of the meat of this fruit is black.
Wow.
So the name of this one is cocoa fruit.
I mean, I love cocoa, so if you've never been to Hainan, go and have a look by yourself. I'm sure you're gonna love it. I mean, I've never tried fruits with like cocoa flavor before.
Yeah.
It's only found in the tropical island, right?
Yeah, you know what this one? You know what it is? What is it?
Looks like a finger.
Like a finger. Finger. Yeah.
Oh, let me show.
This is lemon.
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 Are you
Finger lemon.
Wow. I can see this one looks like lime. Like
你好，我们可以尝一下这个吗？ We can take a close look at the finger lemon. Here.
Yay!
Yeah, this is the finger lemon, the same fruit. So after we cut it into half, then we can see the little.
Let me just have a try.
我们可以尝一下吗？
I think you can get what it tastes like after I tried it. Let me put this back first. So Han's been in Hainan for, I think, more than 2 years, right?
Yeah, more than 2 years.
So he's been here for more than 2 years, and he's already a master of Hainan.
So actually, I am a newcomer for a Hainan resident.
Oh,
but
okay.
during the past 2 years, I traveled a lot around these islands. So I know.
And you've tried this before in your trip, right?
Guess.
Are you going to try it? Okay, I'm going to try it.
We can take a close look of this finger lemon.
Okay, I've got two
It is juicy.
small ones.
Yeah. It seems juicy. How about this flavor?
It's good actually, but it's just sour.
Is it good?
It's sour.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, take a bite.
You can see the images of my face. Actually, it is not sweet. It is very sour.
It is
But
actually.
I think it
You're
is good
pushing
for
too
our
hard.
health.
You're pushing too hard, Han. But thank you. Let's thank Han for his dedication to our live stream. And once again, we are in Hainan Expo, and this is Hainan Pavilion, the place we are in right now, and we are tasting very tropical fruits from Hainan.
请问一下，这个手指柠檬它有什么样的这个功效吗？
它
就是什么样的营养价值？
家族中的极品。
柠檬家族中的极品。
对。
哇哦！
柠檬家族的，哇，刚刚
我给一个吸尘测
特别
给你看
的酸啊，
对
特别的酸。
我给个吸尘测给你看一下。
不用Just now, our guest told us that this is one of the cream of the lemon, and just as our image, our visage, it is so sour.
Yeah, and it's actually.
But the shape of this lemon is really interesting.
I think it's more nutritious than the typical lemon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much. I think it is the essence of Hainan from this tropical weather, and I do appreciate what nature has to provide us. So thank you, and we are going that way
Yeah.
to something more special in Hainan. Wow,
要看一下
I
屏幕吗？
can't wait. Let's check it out. What can you smell?
Well, it smells good.
How does it smell like? Well, let's go and take a look.
Yeah. You can see there are many. What are these? The name of this one on display is Chenxiang. It's a kind of wood, I think. And precisely, it's a kind of Chinese perfume.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Chinese perfume. Aris says, 你好,您好, Elle. Thank you, Aris. Hello.
Thank you and
hello.
welcome to our live stream.
Hello, Aris. 大家好。来，我们现在已经到了这个沉香啊。We've come to the Chinese aromatherapy.
Yeah, aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. This, I would like to say that it's a kind of Chinese perfume.
Chinese
Right.
perfume. So Han described it as Chinese perfume.
But this perfume is not. It's a little bit different from the ordinary one because
Oh.
normally the perfume they are in liquid. They are liquid, but this one it is wood.
It is hard in
Yeah.
substance, and let's take a closer look They
But
are
it smells
actually,
good.
yeah, it's actually the mixture of oil and wood, right? It's actually the dead skin of wood. So after it decays, when
Yeah.
it dies, and it just has this kind of result, and it smells good. I mean, it makes you feel calm and soothing. And there's actually one thing I want to show you, which is there.
Wow, what she is doing
What
now.
is she doing? Hello.
Yeah.
We are
你好
here again.
你现在正在做的是一个什么样的一个展示？
转香的展示，
转香的
古法
展示
用香转香的一个展示啊。
So the girl, she is now shows us how to produce this kind of Chinese aromatherapy.
Yeah, so she is gonna use the chopsticks like thing, and she's gonna stir it gently, very gently, and then she's gonna wipe it out. Yes. And she's now doing the second step.
So can we try? 我们可以体验一下这个制香的过程吗？
可以呀。
Thank you.
Elle, you wanna try?
I think you would like to try.
I don't think I can manage it.
I will give it
It
a
seems
chance
that it
to
is a
you.
little bit difficult for me.
Okay, so I will do this. I will try to make this
她要怎
Chinese.
么样来进行操作？
I will try to make this Chinese aromatherapy or Chinese perfume as good as possible. So first of all, I'm
You
going
see that these little instruments are very interesting, right? Like the chopsticks.
Yeah, so first of all, I just pick up my aroma chopsticks and I stir it gently. All right. Yeah, and I need to sit straight.
You are professional.
Oh yeah, of course. So I stir it gently clockwise, right? 顺时针对吧？
对，顺时针。
它这个里面，
Clockwise.
它现在里
So
面
from
的这个是什么样
inside
的
to
内容？
outside.
香
香灰的话是用荷叶、松针、宣纸烧制而成的。
So inside this porcelain bottle,
用那个香精
they are ashes of the aromatherapy. Yeah. And this is the first procedure.
Okay, I just finished my first step. My second step is to use this spoon-like thing, and I'm
它需要拿
gonna
这个
press
把它们
it.
变得更平整，是吧？
Yeah, press it. So I think you told me. So I need to
它该如何下手？
逆时针转，然后这个
counterclockwise.
手，这个手逆时针转一下，这个手顺时针滑一下
To make it more smooth.
然后再做，
Wow.
然后再往中间滑。
She is so skilled with it.
来试一下。
Like, she has this craftsmanship that I never managed to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying my best.
可以先在旁边，就是拿这个在旁边感受一下平平的滑，不能这样子，因为会容易刮到旁边。
Oh.
可以试一下。
So you have to do it very carefully because you want to really press it.
一点平平的滑。
Okay. Right? So you really want to press it
转的
carefully.
时候不用滑，转一下停下来再滑。
Okay, so I rotate and then I press it. Rotate and I press it. Again.
光滑边边还要往中间滑一下。
Okay.
对。
From outside to inside. And I still need to keep sitting straight. And as I'm doing this, a lot of people is coming to check out how is
I
this.
have to say that Elle, you are professional.
Oh, thank you. I don't think so. I think you can do a better job than I do. Would you like
Really?
to try?
No.
Okay, Han is getting a little bit lazy.
这个是很锻炼人心的一个过程，
Yeah,
要
yeah.
静下心来，然后慢慢
是的。
去练。
It's really like keeps me feel like I need a lot of patience.
Sorry that why I refuse you to experience to try this procedure because I don't think I have the patience to do so.
Well, I don't have it either, but I am practice. All you need is practice. Okay, I think I will leave it to you. 我把这个先交给您哈。那么 because of the time, we don't have enough time, so we need to go move on. 谢谢。
But this is interesting, I think.
Yeah, it's really a practice. It's really a craftsmanship. I mean, you need to be patient about it so that you can have a good product, a good perfume, a Chinese perfume. Let's go this way to the. I think there are some interesting furniture inside. Wow.
What are these
What
furnitures
are
made of?
these? Let's check it out.
I guess it's wood, a kind of wood.
So, let me see. So it's actually a type of Chinese rosewood.
Yeah.
It takes hundreds of years to grow.
Yeah.
So it is super expensive. In my time, it's gonna cost about like $200,000 or
2 million renminbi, 200,000 US dollars.
US
around.
dollars. So for
Can
this
you imagine only one desk? It costs 200 million US dollars. Wow.
Yeah, but I mean, most of all, because back in the 18th century, the British designer Thomas Chippendale, he listed this type of furniture, the Chinese rosewood, as one of the 3 type of furniture that with high quality and design. So that's back in the late Ming and early Qing dynasty, which is so early. I mean, back in that time, they've already recognized this kind of this type of furniture.
Look at the design of the desk.
Look
of
at
this
the
table.
details.
Yeah.
The details of the table. It just looks so smooth, and I mean, it takes a lot of time with the wood.
And I can't imagine that this kind of wood it existed more than some 100 years ago.
Yeah. And they have to do it. They have to like play magic with this kind of wood to make it practical, so you can use it. At the same time, it's artistic.
Yeah.
So it's good looking, but at the same time, it's practical. So wow, as you can see,
The other types of the sculptures.
And these are all for decorations at home. Turtle, I love turtle.
This is a turtle fossil, I guess. Yeah.
It's a turtle decoration, turtle sculpture.
And these are all for decorations. These wood sculptures.
Yeah, it's actually a tea table.
Yeah, a tea
I think
table,
like they use it to put like cups of teas on it.
Although I'm very much like to touch it, but I dare not because they are so expensive.
Well, if you think that's expensive, let me show you something that's more expensive than what we've just saw. So let's continue. 800 square meters of the Hainan Pavilion. That's huge.
Wait. See, you know that what it is?
What is it?
The Chinese name of this one is Ru Yi.
Ru Yi. Oh.
Yeah, Ru Yi. What does it mean? It means when holding this one, it can bring you the good chance, good opportunities.
Good fortune, right?
Good fortune, yeah.
Wow, it just looks gorgeous. I mean, the golden color. Usually, if we see yellow, it stands for the imperial power in China. But I think this size is so big.
Yeah.
Because I usually see, I don't often see it, but when I see it, it's often in like as girls' hair clips, their decorations.
In cartoon series, I saw this.
Oh, really? You do?
Yeah.
So it's very. Oh, I see. So it's very rare, but I can see how good is it because it has a lot of like filigree inlaying techniques inside. And again, this is
the Lee brocade.
The shops.
Besides the.
So they have clothes.
Yeah, they have clothes.
Shops.
Yeah.
It's suitable for summer, right? It's actually quite good for the time. Wow.
What is the most expensive furniture that you would like to show to our audiences?
We are calling it coming into it in a second. Let's go this way. This is a huge table, and you're going to see it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dun, 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 dun. This one.
So that's the most expensive furniture in
Around
this
how much?
pavilion. I don't know, you tell me. I think you told me.
Yeah, actually, I know the price of this furniture.
How
you know
much
that
is
it costs more than $2 million US.
2 million US
More than.
dollars.
Yeah.
And it's made of Chinese rosewood as well, but it just takes much more craftsmanship to build such a
You know that
high
yesterday
table.
when I first time saw the table, I am impressed and I am excited because they told me that this table was made more than 70 years ago. So it has.
So it's 70 years old, as
more
well
than
as my grandfather. And you can see on top of the desk, it's actually, it looks like a bit like piano,
The stairs.
right? No, it looks like piano. A bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really a tradition in China. It's the Chinese aesthetic that we do appreciate. And it takes a lot of time. Look at the details of it, how careful they have to be to make such a chair and make such a table. And is this one of the Chinese intangible cultural heritage?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's right. This is also one of the China's intangible cultural heritage. And I do really appreciate how the craftsmanship work here, and how beautiful they are.
Me too. And now me and Elle, we are leaving the Hainan Pavilion. So our next stop
will be Shanghai.
Yeah.
Wow, let's go to Shanghai stop. You can see people coming and going, a lot of people, but people are just really enjoying.
Maybe now the newcomers of our live stream broadcast show does not know where we are now. Maybe one more time.
So we are in Hainan Expo, which is the first China International Consumer Products Expo, and here we are at the provincial hall, which has all this Chinese provincial pavilions. We've just been to the Hubei Pavilion and Hainan Pavilion, and now we are into Shanghai Pavilion, and hooray, here we are. Wow.
So when it comes to Shanghai, how do you feel?
I think of the Trism, actually, the Trism dress. Back in the 1920s, it's really, as girls, we do love it.
Yeah.
And wow,
you
see that? The Trism dress.
Yeah.
Hello. I assume he is in charge of this place.
Oh, look at it. It is beautiful.
It is, and we have a purple one, a black one, and a red one. Wow.
这个旗袍是叫什么名字啊？
我们是龙凤旗袍，上海龙凤旗袍。我们龙凤旗袍是创立于1936年，是百年老店，也是国家级的非物质文化遗产。
Okay, so thank you. So this sir is telling me the company is called Dragon and Phoenix Corporation. That's they make Trism dress professionally, and the Trism dress is one of the national intangible cultural heritage as well. Wow. 那能为我们介绍一下您这次带来的这几款旗袍吗？
我们这次带来了3款旗袍，可以概括我们龙凤旗袍整个那个产品。这2件，这个是手推绣，这个旗袍里边有个绣的，这是手推绣加手绣，这个是纯手绣的。我们那件我给你介绍一下啊。
好嘞。Thank you, sir. So he
This is wholly handmade. 纯手工的。
对 handmade，
purely handmade.
Yeah.
I can see the dragon.
The dragon
and the phoenix.
Dragon and phoenix.
Yeah.
这个是龙跟凤，我们龙凤旗袍也就这个是龙跟凤，也应了我们龙凤旗袍的那个店名啊。这个整体是叫 盘金绣这种绣法，也是苏州绣。我们龙凤旗袍整个的那个手绣产品都是跟苏州苏绣的，苏绣也是属于非物质文化遗产，国家的非物质文化，强元素。
Thank you. The way that they embroider this dress is from the Sioux embroidering way. The way that they embroider it is also a way of is also a type of national intangible cultural heritage. And as you can see, there's a dragon. So dragon in China is also an important representation because it is also a representation of power. I mean, we Chinese like to call ourselves as like descendants of the dragon. So that's why we like to put it on our dress, like this trism dress. And thank you very much. Can you introduce this one?
这个是中西合并的一个产物。我们这个大红的颜色，大家都知道，都是基本上是那个在婚礼场合我们叫那个喜服类。这个服饰是服，也有服装的服，都是一个类型。我们这个它采用了中式跟西式的那个合并产物。衣服上装是采用了中式的，大家可以说到，它这个都是那个盘金绣这个绣法。这个是你看这一块跟这一块是我们龙凤旗袍有9大工艺里边那个镶的那个工艺啊，还有那个你看这个领口这个位置跟这个领口它有一点不同的样子，因为整体这个上衣的话，有些那个脖子短的话呢，这样的话可以显得那个脖子拉长。这一个啊。第二个就是说这个扣子，我们平时我们龙凤旗袍的扣子都是手工盘出来的。刚刚你看到我们那个手工盘出来，我们这个扣子采用的是像西式的一样有一点那个圆的呢，但是这个是我们是金的，是真的18K 金的那个扣子。啊，而且它上这个上面那个上面有图案的，这个图案是我们龙凤的那个 logo。差不多是那个龙凤的 logo。我们是专门设计的这个图案。
Thank you, sir. So let me just quickly translate it to our fans in the Facebook. So this is a wedding trism, and it's a combination of Chinese style and Western style. So on top of it, this is a Chinese style, and with this design on the neck, it's actually a good. It's actually good for you to lengthen your neck. It makes you look like better in shape.
It will accustom to the different shape of the
different shapes of the girls. And also, it's very detailed. It's the logo of this company,
the Phoenix
right?
and Dragon.
The Phoenix and Dragon, and it is made from the real gold, which is 18K real gold. And this dress is from the style of.
Want to take a picture? Although today not your wedding day.
Okay, well, I would thank you very much, Han, and I would love to wear this on my wedding. Thank you.
Let me hold this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go.
Thank you. I assume this type of dress.
谢谢。
I assume this type of dress is kind of like the dream for a lot of girls. I mean.
Oh, I forgot to ask how much was that kind of dress, but I guess it is maybe expensive.
Well, I think I would Google it afterwards, but I guess it's really.
So besides the dressing, so in Shanghai Pavilion, we can also feel the different types of the technology.
Different types of technology.
Yeah, like the automobile cars, and also like the new apps that we use daily.
Yes, it has like Bilibili. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's just a website that a lot of young people like to use in China nowadays. It's really popular. It's getting more and more popular actually because it has this kind of like subculture in China.
Like the short video platform, like the TikTok. So after we move, next we will move to the room number 7.
Hall number 7.
Yeah.
And they are a whole different pavilions in this hall. Let's go and have a look. So this part, hall number 8, is actually the first half of the provincial halls. But I think the second half is going to be so exciting. because I've never tried any like teas, any food to have. So
I feel a little bit thirsty now.
yeah, let's get some tea. How about some tea? But before we are getting tea, let's get to see some of the tableware.
And I see the Jiangxi Pavilion is just in front of us. So when it comes to Jiangxi, I think it means a lot to you.
Yes, it means a lot to me because I am from Jiangxi province and I am a Jiangxi local. So it's just so nice to see my hometown pavilion. And just in a second, we are going to the hometown pavilion. And just a reminder to my friends, we are in Hainan Expo if you are new to our live stream. And we are doing this live stream covering all this interesting stuff in the expo.
And so
we do not only have like some Chinese domestic products, but also there are a lot of international brands and products and fashion designs and brands from a lot of countries, and we are hoping you to enjoy.
Well, I see a lovely robot here.
Oh,
to produce a coffee robot.
It's a robot
This
making
is a coffee
machine, right?
robot. Yeah. Let's take a look. Right now,
Would
it
you like
doesn't
a cup
work.
of coffee?
I would like, but right now I think the robot is a little bit tired.
A robot is getting a bit tired. No, the robot doesn't get tired.
But you know that when it comes to me for the Jiangxi province, porcelain is the thing that you can't miss.
We can't miss, and we are
yeah.
in where it is right now.
You can see there are different types of the porcelain bowls, bottles, and vase around us. Like this one. Wow. Ooh.
Wow.
Whoa. It is made of mud.
It's light, actually. It's lighter than
Yeah.
I would imagine. Wow. And
Beautiful.
let's try the cup. Wow, it's so thin.
So thin.
Have a close look at this cup. It's just so thin. I mean, I can really show it to you. It takes a lot of skill to make this kind of cup because, I mean, for usually when you drink hot waters or like when you drink teas, if you use a cup that is too thin, it would be like break easily. But I think there's something special about this type of cup that would make it not resistant to hot temperature.
And to know that, I'm surprised to know that this kind of thin cup can contain the hot water.
As hot as maybe 1,300 degrees,
Yeah.
according to my knowledge, and we can check it out later.
And you found that out these porcelains, some of them are modern and some of them are traditional ones.
Like this
Like
one.
this one.
This is
Yeah.
a very traditional.
Oh, it is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. For decoration.
Yeah, it's like a mini vase, right? And yeah, so we are here again because we've been here before, and
Yeah.
I love to show you this vase. There are different flowers in the vase. If you can take a close look at it, so these flowers are from different seasons. So from 4 seasons, you can see flowers from spring and summer, from autumn and from winter. And I think the meaning of it is that it wants to have
to bring the happiness.
To bring happiness.
To
I mean, the
bring
sun just
the-
never went down, never goes down. This is what it means for this vase.
制作这样的这个花瓶要多长时间？
一个半月。
一个半月的时间。
So it takes about a month. So it takes about a month and a half to make this type of vase.
And just now they told me that the price of this porcelain is around $1,000 US.
1,000 US dollars. You're kidding me? Wow.
but it's worth the price, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's handmade and they've painted by themselves.
It is not very big. You can compare with my hand. Yeah, it's just one hand size. But it is very beautiful for the decoration. And also you can use it as a vase to contain the beautiful flowers. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, careful.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you. Let's go this way. I think they are machines that used for making the porcelain.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
So beautiful. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, and you see that this machine is used for making this kind of porcelains.
Oh, I
This
can
one.
already see one.
Yeah, this
in
one.
The process.
This is used for this machine. It will circle. Then we can make this porcelains. But after that, we need to heat them.
Yeah, they would take it into burning.
This is the first step. Then after the burning, the finished one. Compared with the different types.
So I think what's different about this one is that they have crystal glaze. So it just looks different from the one that I just heard before because it has different colors of crystal glaze. And we can see this brown one and the blue one with different colors.
Beautiful.
Hello, you're taking pictures of me. Wow. I think it's never getting enough to visit this Jiangxi Pavilion. Bye-bye. Yeah. And
Let's see any newcomers into the live broadcast platform.
Enough talking. I really would like to drink some tea, and so we are in the Fujian Pavilion.
Just beside Jiangxi Pavilion, here we arrive at Fujian Pavilion.
And I would love to drink some tea.
You know that Fujian is full of tea, and they have a very mutual tea planting, tea growing.
Tea growing, yes, that's this stop. Hello, can I? 我们能再拿一张椅子吗？好好。
Yeah.
Mind just sitting here.
Oh, thank you.
我们这样对着吧。
Thank you. Wow, look at that. The teacup is beautiful. Yeah.
And it's thin,
Lovely.
just as thin as the one that we just took before.
Yeah.
Wow.
And is this the tea? This is the tea box, right? 这个就是我们现在喝的这个茶啊。喝的是我们酒精最高的，是这个啊。好。
So actually, we are going to taste some jasmine tea here, and this is the Fuzhou, Fujian province, is actually the very first birthplace of the jasmine tea, and this type of tea is listed as, once again, the national intangible cultural heritage, as well as globally important agricultural heritage. So double heritage, it is so important, and it must taste good. And I really like to drink tea, so don't let me down.
那我想知道这个茉莉花茶，它就是茉莉花瓣吗？它是茉莉花瓣做的吗？
红青绿茶的茶胚加上我们福州的茉莉花聚茶西花香，一层茶一层花。
所以它不仅仅是茉莉花瓣。
对，这有宣传册，我给你。
好，我们稍后看。So as far as I know, that jasmine tea is jasmine flower, but I am wrong. I was wrong. Jasmine tea was not only jasmine flower, but also with
it's a combination
leaves.
of green tea and jasmine leaf.
And you know that Fujian's jasmine tea is one of the most original jasmine tea in the world.
Yes, I explained to them this is the birthplace of the jasmine tea, and now I got a cup of jasmine tea, which is with the highest quality. Cheers to our wonderful job today. It smells nice. I mean, it's crystal brownish kind of transparent. How is it? It's better than
It
this
tastes
morning?
good. It tastes good, yeah.
Better than this morning?
No better than this morning. But I feels like that I just ate a big jasmine flower.
Wow, it just tastes so good.
Oh, 谢谢，谢谢。
这个是最顶级的，就是级别是最高的。反复期的酒酿，但是完成酒酿要将近2个月的时间才可以出这一泡好茶。
Wow, so
It takes 2 months.
Yes, 1 cup of tea takes 2 months to get
produce.
what we just had.
Yeah.
Wow.
像这样的一包茶叶要多少钱？
这个是级别高，它1斤，1盒10磅大概是1280，那1斤大概是16000左右。
1斤是16000块钱，16000块钱的话，相当于大概是2000美金左右。So it's around 2,000 US dollars per half a kilo. Yeah.
Wow.
还有这些都是比较家居，就是实体一些的，它的工艺没有那么繁琐，所以价格也会稍微弹性一些。
I can see why it is listed as double cultural heritage because it just really it takes, first of all, it takes a lot of time and energy and a lot of knowledge to take care of those tree leaves, and then you need to control the temperature of the water. I mean, the water is controlled between 80 to 90 Celsius degree, and also they have different types of way to manage to do the tea part.
I know that Jiangxi is the province very suitable for planting the trees.
Fujian province, you mean?
Yeah, Fujian province. Sorry, sorry, my mistake. And for its temperature, for its humidity, and for its rain, so this place is very suitable for planting the tea.
Yes, you are right.
But return to our Hainan province. Hainan is also very suitable for planting tea.
Oh, really? We do?
In one of the county, the name of this county is Baisha. We have the tea mountains there.
I thought you were going to talk about Wuzhi Mountain.
Yeah, Wuzhi Mountain.
Oh, really? So in Hainan, we also have this kind of a place that's suitable for tea trees to grow, which is Wuzhi Mountain.
But
Right?
I think different places in China, we plant different types of tea. Yeah.
Yes, and thank you so much. Oh,
谢谢，
I
谢
was
谢。
going to speak in. She just poured me one more cup.
Let me
Thank
finish
you.
my last cup.
Okay.
谢谢，谢谢。
我有看到你们在转，你们还会再来吗？
可能会。
可能还会
欢迎你们再来。
谢谢。哇
每天都泡不一样的。美女要不要来我们这里泡一杯？
Wow, it
It's
is
so
tasty.
welcoming. She's so welcoming. Do you want to try?
Warm-hearted.
Yeah, of course. So this is black tea, 红茶，对不对？
对对对，
浓茶。
So we just had green tea. Now we're into black tea.
Black tea.
英国女王的特浓茶，下午茶都是用红茶的。
哇
给你看一下我们这个，你看这是我们的一个茶叶产品啊，给你看一看我们这个。
所以咱们这个是特供给。
咱们的这个茶叶主要是什么样的品种？是黑茶。
红茶。
红茶啊。
功夫红
The
茶，
red
小桶
tea.
红茶的。
功夫茶。
你看我们这个包装，还有我们的桂花，你看到没有？这个是我们自己基地的一个桂花，自己的。
Kind of flower.
对。这个我们是创1851年的，当时在1916年还获得了巴拿马国际金奖。
哇哦，所以 they've 这是这款产品吗？
我给你看一下我的国标样啊。
哦，好的。
这款茶叶是非常有含金量的一款茶叶。看到没 ？GSB。
它的含金量在哪里？
那含金量看到，这 GSB 国家标准样，有国家编号的。
So let's see this the tea the design.
看我们每一份茶叶都有我们的检测报告，看到没？
所以它这个是拿过了巴拿马。
检测报告。
好，谢谢。我们想看一下茶。
然后想看一下茶叶哈，像这个
看一下茶叶。
我们不用看证书了，谢谢。
看证，谢谢。看咱的茶叶啊，是。然后我把茶叶拆一泡，你看一下，看一下它的条形。
不用，好，不用拆，不用拆。
不用。
Look at that! A kind of red tea Fujian province. Yeah.
Wow.
茶和地感有吗？
我们这边有泡好的吗？
有啊，这个就是我们跑的呀。你看我们
look
茶
at
叶
that.
多漂亮，非常紧结紧细的。喝一泡我们的茶。
It smells good.
I mean, well, because we've just tasted the jasmine tea,
yeah.
which is flower tea, and now we are tasting some more warmer.
Wow.
这是我们的坦阳老纯红茶，这款老纯红茶是70年以上的老树林，
Thank you.
采自于70年以上的老树林采摘的品质的，喝了感觉怎
So
么样？
this kind of red tea, it comes from the tea tree more than 70
哎，我有
years
一个
old.
你采访我们的小视频特点，养这里头。
It's nice. I mean, it's not strong. Again, like the last one that we just tasted, it's not strong, but it's
But for me, it is strong.
it is strong
Yeah,
for you.
the aroma is strong.
Oh, the aroma. I mean,
你们说说这个茶，你能帮我说一下这个茶感觉怎么样吗？
我觉得喝起来不是很浓，
不是很浓，
不是很浓，但是
但是我
我觉得
感觉这个是比较浓，
很香，它很
挺
甜
香的。
香，
对对对，
很甜香
还有那种甘甜香。
对，甜香的。你看我们的茶汤是鸡华香，
好像感觉放了糖一样。
但是其实没有放糖，
没有放
所以
糖
it tastes a little bit sweet, but it doesn't have any sugar in it.
好，够了，谢谢。
谢谢。摄影师喝一杯吧。所以这么辛苦，喝一下我们的老纯红茶呀。
Okay.
OK, thank you， 谢谢。
谢谢。
Wow, so many thanks for that. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
So many thanks for the tea. Bye bye. Yeah, so welcome.
Well, after the Fujian province, after the Fujian pavilion, where will we go next?
I think time is about enough, but I'm going to show you our last stop,
Yeah.
which is the one with terracotta army and horses. It is
I think
right in front of us, but
Yeah, right in
it
front
just
of
takes
us.
some time to walk. This is Hebei
Pavilion.
Wow, you can see
The
a lot
Peking
of
Opera.
What are our cars? Wow.
the Peking Opera.
From the Peking Opera. Wow. Beautiful.
So we can feel that different province has its different characteristics this time
Yeah.
to attend the Hainan Expo.
Each one of them is unique because they're in different
Yeah.
geographical regions and they have different kind of like cultural and lifestyles. So the thing that they brought to this expo are so different. I mean, and it's just so good.
And for
to
me,
see that.
I feels like I go to a class, Chinese traditional cultural class, because I can see and feel the different types of traditional Chinese culture through these different types of products.
Yeah, you can see this is Tianjin and they have
Yeah.
that big,
Mahua.
yes, that kind of bread street food in Tianjin, which is mahua, a kind of like hard bread.
And I feels like that during this 1 hour, I travel from the north to the south of China
Yes, we traveled from
to
South
feel
Wales.
the different products, to feel the different scenery.
There are so many differences between the north and the
Yeah.
south of China. I mean, in north part of China, it's more about. So this is where we are, right? This is north part of
This
China.
is the Shanxi Pavilion.
Shanxi
And the
Pavilion.
warriors that just you mentioned.
And this pavilion, which is Shanxi, is going to hold the National Games of China in 2021, which is this year. So, wow, let's go to this terracotta army. Hey Han, would you like to take a picture?
Why not?
Wow, I'm going to take a picture for Han. Wow, great.
Thank
You
you.
look great, and so is this one.
I feel like that I becomes a warrior after I put on this dress.
It's magnificent. It's magnificent.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. I've never got the chance to go to the Terracotta Army place, but I would love to
know
go.
that in Shanxi province, it is very famous for its different types of noodles.
Yeah, noodles, which is the one that we are looking at the food store. We are about
The
to.
noodles and Chinese hamburger.
Chinese
You see
hamburger.
the Chinese
wow,
hamburger.
it looks just so tasty. Wow, the meat. Is it real? 这是真的吗?
No, it's not real, I think.
Oh, it looks
This is not
so...
real. Yeah,
Wow.
but lovely.
But it gives you a hint of how the kind of food looks like.
In this pavilion, it smells so good.
Hello,
Many
I met a
snacks.
friend. Hi.
Hello.
你好，你好。
How do you feel about the Hainan Expo for this time?
I'm quite, for a first time,
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed.
So which country are you coming from?
I live in Haikou.
You live in Haikou?
Yes.
Original which country?
Originally, I'm American.
American, yeah.
Yes.
But she's half Hainanese right now.
Yeah, I think so.
17 years. Shitinians at
17
Haikou.
years old. So you live here more than the time, much more longer than I am, than we are.
Than most people, yeah. That's,
Yeah, so she's actually one of my friends. And wow, nice to see you again. And
Nice to see you
Really?
again.
I can't imagine that you come across your friend here.
So, what impressed you the most during this expo?
so honestly, given that this is the first year of the expo,
Yeah.
I would have expected there to be many more things done wrong.
Oh, no.
And it's more that while there are things that are that have gone less smoothly than the organizers might wish, is actually I'm really, really impressed because I've worked in event management, and doing something this big without years of experience at running smaller things is really, really hard. and so for this to actually be successful is super impressive.
Wow, thank you for your comments.
So today it is the first day for you to attend this expo, or yesterday you came here.
Today is the third day.
The third day. So
Oh.
any interesting things that you have already found?
I liked the single malt scotch.
Single scotch?
yeah. I like the
any,
scotch.
Any food that you found you like during the expo?
The snacks, the food? Not
Wait.
yet.
Wow.
Nothing that I did. Nothing new.
Yeah.
I can
nothing
imagine because I think you are a foodie. You know you know how
knows
to
a
eat.
lot
You
of
know.
Well,
China.
I know all about Hainan. I've also been to all of the provinces in China except for Tibet. So there's nothing that was new to me that was unfamiliar. Mostly I'm just like wandering around going, this is really well
And
organized.
Here in this provincial exhibition, provincial pavilions, I think that you will find some interesting things from China that you never come across.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much.
I mean, I will find interesting things, but I don't think I will find new things.
And I hope you will have a good time here, enjoying the Hainan Expo.
I really am. This is, like I said, I'm really, really impressed with how well this is run.
Oh,
I said I used to work in event management more than 10 years ago, and putting on a first event is very difficult. And so to see this, I'm really quite positively impressed.
thank you so much. And we are moving forward, and we hope that you enjoy this event. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, I can't imagine I met an
Your
old
friend. She's your friend.
Yes, she's one of my friends. Wow, something is happening here. What is that? Oh, another terracotta. Wow. I love it. I really love it. Like a photo? A photo for me?
Yeah, why not? Let me help you.
So once again, guys, if you are in the expo or if you plan to come into one of the expo next year or in the coming years, it's so good that you take photos with it because you can enjoy so many Chinese symbols and, you know, a lot of creative products here just during one expo and during 3 days. A 4 days
And
period.
how would you feel after traveling across the different provinces' pavilions for today?
I felt impressed, just like what my friend told me. She is impressed and I am, because just like I said, I really can enjoy so many stuff during this one event, which is really convenient and very effective. And it's just really a chance and a window for everybody to meet up here, whether you are a consumer or you are a merchant, you are a brand, everyone.
Even if you're a resident here.
Even if you are a resident, you can come here and shop.
You know that from the 10th May, that the residents can come here to buy the tickets to attend this expo.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's 2 days from today, right? So in 2 days' time, so residents, we can come here and enjoy the wonderful shopping experience here in this expo. And Han, thank you again for joining our live stream today. I think our people on Facebook, they loved you. They like how you introduced.
If you loved our today's live broadcast show, please follow us.
Yes, thank you. Please follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. And once again, thank you. We are in the Hainan Expo and we are looking forward to see you in this expo. Bye-bye. I'm Elle and he's Han. Bye. See you next time. Wow, let's go around there.
开放中国，海南先行。首届消博会热风拂面而来，海量精品，乱花渐欲迷人眼。把握变局，乱云飞渡人从容。海南立于双循环重要交汇点，商务云集，来海南购全球。展自贸港建设崭新形象，树国际旅游消费中心品牌。海南广播电视总台开启全媒体特别报道，海购全球。5月7号开馆第1天，海南广电旗下海南卫视、三沙卫视、经济频道、新闻频道、新闻广播、视听海南全天并机直播。5月8号至10号，6个时段滚动直播，大屏、小屏、网上网下，国内国外立体发声。关注海南广电，分享消博盛会。开放中国，海南先行。首届消博会热风拂面而来，海量精品，乱花渐欲迷人眼。把握变局，乱云飞渡人从容。海南立于双循环重要交汇点，商务云集，来海南购全球。展自贸港建设崭新形象，树国际旅游消费中心品牌。海南广播电视总台开启全媒体特别报道，海购全球。5月7号开馆第1天，海南广电旗下海南卫视、三沙卫视、经济频道、新闻频道、新闻广播、视听海南全天并机直播。5月8号至10号，6个时段滚动直播，大屏、小屏、网上网下，国内国外立体发声。关注海南广电，分享消博盛会。
Buongiorno. How do you usually start a day with? A cup of tea or coffee? For Italians, espresso. Located in Southern Europe,
Italy is one of the world's most popular travel destinations for art treasures, trendy fashion, stunning landscapes, passionate people, and top-class cuisine. This is Hainan, the first day of China International Consumer Products Expo. We are having Mr. Paolo Pizzoni, Chairman of China-Italy Chamber of Commerce, with us today. Let's explore the expo with him in an Italian way.
Welcome to our booth. This is Russo Cammei, which is a historical brand from Naples. They work with corals and shops.
These kinds of things are very popular, very classic. Yeah, because it's old style.
No two single pieces are similar. Every piece.
It's 100% handmade, right?
100% is handmade. We base our decoration on the mythology tradition. But as you can see, our master engraver, they also use modern techniques.
What about using some materials from Hainan in the future? Would that be okay?
Why
We
not?
would be proud of.
Why not? It would be fantastic, no?
Italy is one of the leading countries in fashion design, and fashion has always been an important part of the country's cultural life and society. Cemetery Ferragamo, Gucci, Armani, Prada, Fendi, Mini, Valentino, Bottega Veneta, Etro, they are all the well-known luxury brands from Italy.
Etro is mainly related to our founder, Gimo Etro, in 1968 starting producing amazing fabrics, taking inspiration from an India paisley thing, which is a
What
leaf.
is paisley part of
Let's
it?
do like this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Look at this. This is the leaf. This is the paisley thing.
Paisley. Oh,
This is the paisley thing. There is a leaf, and in India, culture is the leaf of the tree of life, which means happiness and fulfillment. And actually, this is something that we are going to, is our iconic print, because we are going to use the printing all over our product,
Not
which
only
is
scarf, but also
not only scarf,
like
it's also
every
the bag.
product.
And then later on I'm going to introduce you part of it, because it's another particular thing that we have created by ourselves. But
Well, this is an example. It is an example of what we call quality retail.
Exactly.
And as a chamber, we are very focused now on the quality retail. I'm very glad to have this well-known Italian brand physically in Hainan.
Yeah.
I mean, the only one.
How do you like these Italian brands? Stay tuned with us. We're gonna bring you the latest of Hainan Expo in the coming 3 days. See you tomorrow.